what I'm really enjoying about this trip is, even though it's good, what's really amazing about it is that it's like a little taster of what's to come. Like next year, PCT, this is like a little wee taste of it. And this will be like the longest trip that I've done since Everest Base Camp, just over a year ago. And yeah, just already like I'm just focused. My mind has completely shut down.
I was waiting in the undertow, set adrift with featherweight light bows, unaware of where my heart would flow. I was waiting in the undertow, can't touch the bottom, set into a tumble. Waves that shake me out of my skin. Never been so easy, losing my direction. My bearings have me south of home, but I've been wrong before. And I was waiting in the undertow, set adrift with featherweight light bows, unaware of where my heart.
Here I am, bus station in Santiago do Cacém. It's been a great 3 days. I've got about 150 miles of the Rota Vicentina ahead of me, so I'm just going to top up my water, see if there's a loo around, and then I'm just gonna start hiking. It's gonna be a really good 6 to 9 days. So this is Santiago do Cacém, and one, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but two, it is just a beautiful little village slash town, really old. This is the start point of the Rota Vicentina. For this video, I'm going to be calling it the RV for short. I'm going to be doing about 150 miles of this trail, all the way down loads of little villages along the coastline, ending up in Sagres, which is, I'm pretty sure, one of the southwesterly most points of Portugal. And I just spent like 3 days in Lisbon and it's been great, but I just couldn't wait to get my freaking feet in gear, get my pack on and just start walking, because I just start feeling like a little bit claustrophobic in the city and being stuck in an Airbnb. But I got everything done, got all the gear, got all the food eventually. So yeah, and look at this place, just wow. Been so quiet the last few days as well, unbelievably quiet. Drove down here a couple of days ago and had a little scout around the villages that I'm going to pass through, and they're just so, it's so good. So yeah, once I get through this little town, I'll be hitting the trail. I have no idea what it's going to look like. I just know it's going to be good. I've really needed this break as well. Just done like nearly 9 months of work solid with no breaks whatsoever. On another note, the people around here are so nice. Incredibly nice. Chap at the bus station said that there are no signs on this trail, which is not what the guidebook said. But I've got the GPX, it's all on my phone. And I'm just going to follow it on View Ranger, I think, and just see how I get on. here is the first trail marker. So, I don't know what that dude was on about. Apparently there's going to be loads of these along the trail. But that's it. It's the first one I've seen. Woohoo! RV.
Empires rose and fell while she smiled. Mountains melted into sand, and while she smiled.
The dogs are all the dogs are pretty freaking nasty. I mean, they're wagging their tails. I don't know if they want to say hello or... I don't know. It's just really tempting to record them, but you don't want to pee them off longer than you need to. I mean, if that one's chain freaking broke, I would have been a freaking dead man. Regardless, quality of the trail update. Little quality update. It's very much so far like the South Downs way. Very wide kind of track / dirt road for the beginning, starting in a city or a town, going through lots of agricultural land. The only difference is you're basically in a different country. All the flora and fauna are completely different, the weather's different, and yeah, it's just a very pleasant, beautiful trail. I've got about 25 miles to crush today, simply because I don't really want to be planning to wild camp along this first stretch of the route, because it cuts through mainly agricultural land. So I'm hoofing it all the way to a little village called Cacém, or Cacém, I think it's pronounced, and that's where I'm going to stay tonight in a little B&B. And then the following day, tomorrow, I'm going to be doing another big miler, but by that time, by the end of tomorrow, I will be on the coast. So as I saw a couple of days ago, there's a lot more wild camping opportunities along the coast. I've just finished stage 1. That's 13 miles done. This is Moinhos do Ponejo, which is, I think it's a little Airbnb. You've got like a tiny little windmill just behind me. I don't know if you can see that. But there's nothing much else here. And my original plan is to go through stage 1, which I've just done, and also do stage 2. So that's another 20 kilometers, which is roughly another, I don't know, 12 miles, something like that. So I'm just going to keep going and finish stage 2. Today's been a ridiculously big day. I'm about 17 miles in and the sun's about to set, so I'm going to actually hoof in some miles, get to Cercal, I think that's how you pronounce it, and yeah, I'm going to call this a day. I'll tell you what, this has been one of the most beautiful trails I've ever walked on. The people are unbelievably nice. I literally just stopped off for a coffee at this cafe, and even though most of the people here can't really speak English in this area, I know enough to get by, and just showed them some pictures and stuff like that. But yeah, I've got about another 8 miles to go, and that'll be 2 sections done of the Rota Vicentina. Flipping heck. There's a big herd of cows over there, and there's like a bull was just like charging around up there, making a shitload of noise. Now I've got to kind of walk straight through that. Holy shit. I'm just going to walk slowly towards them, see what happens. The closer I get, they seem to just be moving. This one cow up here was literally going nuts and running and charging around. Hello, ladies. Let's give her some room. Oh, frickin' size of that bull there. That's the one that was going nuts just then. Flipping heck. Size of his balls. I think it's alright. I'm just gonna slowly give him some room and keep walking. That was mental. That'll do, pig. That'll do.